Hey guys, it's Victoria, and you're not seeing crazily. My hair is blonder, and it is short. So, what's the story? Well, because of that big mistake, my hair turned grayish green, and I needed to switch it back to blonde so I could start new. But slowly, I'm going to go darker. It's a little too extreme to have short hair that was fried. I had to cut it to total brown. It's from blonde to brown is a little too much, so I'm going to keep going darker. Anyway, what do I want to talk about? So recently I have somebody that's related to me that it broke up with a guy, didn't want to break up with him, but found out he was a bad guy. So she's going through a hard time. She's going through withdrawal. And why do I say withdrawal? Because love is a drug. Whether you like it or not, it is definitely a drug. You get addicted to that feeling, especially when you're boyfriend and girlfriend, because boyfriend and girlfriend have that more of the la la land. They're more of like honeymoon phase. So breaking off with that is much harder than breaking off with somebody that you argue with all the time, let's say, like in a marriage or something. This is somebody that they really feel addicted to, and they're addicted to the feeling that they get when they're with them. So to break off from that, you see a teenager breaking up like a Romeo and Juliet. you know how that ends, right? They end up committing suicide. It's all dramatic. It's all crazily dramatic. An adult has been through more than enough pain to recognize that they're going to get through pain. Pain is going to end one day. And the good thing about pain is that the opposite thing occurs when to get through pain, which is pleasure. But the pleasure is so much higher than it was before you even got the pain. If everything stays comfort level, you don't grow, you don't get anything, nothing changes, it doesn't blossom, it's boring. Life is not meant to be like that. You constantly need to evolve and grow. So when you have pain, it teaches you so much more. I could say, so many people have said to me, why would you do an ultra marathon? Why would I do it? Well, to tell you the truth, I did it as a challenge, but secondly, it's taught me so much. The training alone teaches you how to get through things and other things in your life. When you get through something hard in one thing, other aspects of your life change, and you can get through those a lot better than you can without that experience. That's my experience and my opinion. You could agree or disagree, whatever it is. You can take half of it, none of it, or all of it. But what I'm doing is telling you my experience, and I've seen over and over again that if it didn't kill me, it made me much stronger. And then you learn to start digging in and digging deep of who you are, and your authentic self comes out. You're no longer pleasing everybody. You're doing things for yourself because you know what works and what doesn't work. Where am I going with this? Well, basically, I'm trying to say that love is a drug. If you're breaking up with someone, you're a teenager, you have a child, or you know a child that's during a breakup time, and you want to help them. Sometimes getting back together with that person is not an option because they're really bad people. But they don't see it that way because love is blind. Love. Is it really love? We don't know. They're not with each other long enough to really love. I think there's definitely aspects of love, different levels of love. When you don't live with somebody or know them that long, that's not love. You can be with them a year and still there's no real love there. You can have a feeling of love. But really, the whole encompassing love, the whole entire thing, is when you really have gone through 4 seasons at least and gone through pain with that person. How do they act when you're going through something hard? Right? Anyway, so the option is not to go back. So how do you talk to somebody, a teen, that's going through a breakup? That's basically what this thing is going to be about. This vlog is going to be about that. How do you go through that? How do you sympathize? Well, you don't yell at them. That's for sure. That backfires. You don't say, if you go out with them, you threaten them. You do give a few threats, like, I'm not going to be happy, I won't respect you, I won't, I won't welcome them in my house. That type of stuff you can go with. But anything more than that is just going to backfire. It's going to make them want to go to the person that's making them feel good. Okay? That's who gets the win. Who wins in the end? The one that makes you feel the best. So, not that a mother or a relative can compete with the guy or a girl, because they're not going to be sexual with them. So, that addiction is another thing to speak of. I personally think that more girls today should wait to have sex. I don't think they should just jump into guys. I mean, where's the mystery? Where's the hunt? You know what I mean? These guys have it so easy today. And these girls feel like, well, if they don't do it with me, they can do it with somebody else, and I want to keep them. That's not what's keeping them. See? It's what you're not giving them. It's what'll keep your guy. Alright? This is 101. Like, this is like psychology 101. Don't give in to so many things. You will not lose that person. If you do, they weren't meant for you. Alright? Too many people are not speaking about things that are responsible. Having sex at the age of 15 is absurd. You're still a child. There's no room for that in your life. You're just beginning, and that's just going to cause more problems for you. And abortions, people just say, just get an abortion. If you don't think that has a scar, mentally, as well as physically, if you don't think that leaves a scar, you're very wrong. A lot of people have scars mentally, and even physically, and some people die. Major risk in abortion. I wouldn't just use that as a, last minute ditch effort, I'll just have sex, and if I get pregnant. What do you mean if you get pregnant? There's no if. There's no if. I said in another video, if a parent isn't, I'm going through a tunnel now. I'm going to get darker now. If a parent isn't, is that better? Isn't talking to their child, well, I hope they're willing to be a grandparent at the age of 30. If their kid is going to be about 15 when they're having a child. And guess who's going to watch that child and be responsible and pay for it? You are. It's like having another child in your 30s, late 30s. Who wants that? Do you see what I'm saying? So, pain is good. Pain is good. I'm not saying to be sadist or masochist, but pain is good. Welcome it. Recognize it. The more you have of it, the more you'll recognize it. And the more you'll know it can get through you, and then pleasure is in the end. I'm not saying be a psycho and be like addicted to pain because you're going to get the pleasure in the end. That's thing too. Balance, okay? Balance. Alright. Thought this was a pretty decent car vlog. And just my thoughts. So before you get attached to somebody, understand what phase you're in that relationship. Before you get attached, do you have children with them? Are you invested to the max with them? Don't feel guilty if you've done some things with them that's sexual. Don't feel like they own you after that. They don't own you. I personally was a virgin when I got married. I'll put it out there. I was 29. I wasn't a nun right before that, in my 20s, but I'm saying, look, I didn't want to have a pregnancy on my hands, and I didn't want disease. I wasn't a car to test drive. Stand your ground, ladies. And parents, if you're watching, if you're my demographic and you're watching, or if you're a teen watching me, I'm talking to all of you. This is a group effort. It takes a village to raise a child. So, get with the program. Don't leave it up to your schools, alright? And they don't have to even be your child. They just have to be somebody that you know. Speak up, teach. That's all I'm saying. Make them aware. People need more awareness. Too many things happening. Too many diseases being spread. 90%, I read somewhere, 90% of crimes today. Kids that are in foster homes. Single parenting. Try to, make a plan. If you're a teen, make a plan. If you're a mother or a father, or even a boy, or even a guy or girl, doesn't matter. Make a plan. Teach. Alright. Hope this helped somebody today, somewhere out there in cyberspace. I I know that these things would have been helpful for any teen. Really. Maybe they want to hear this at this time. I don't know. Maybe if you're not a teen, you can share it with one. Somebody that's going through things. So many people committing suicide because, their hormones are still not intact. They don't know who they are yet. Why would anybody want to give themselves like that when they don't even know who they are yet? They think they know who they are. They don't. You're a teen, you don't know. You don't know anything. You think you know. You don't. I wish I was the ghost of Christmas future so I could tell you what it's going to look like later. All right.